Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a full coverage foundation routine. So first I'm going to take my Post Shave Balm and put it all over my face. I feel like this really helps this foundation to stay on longer. And let it dry a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Professional primer for my pores and add it on my nose. Now I'm going to take another primer. This is the Master Prime from Maybelline. And I add this on my cheeks. Alright, so I'm going to be using my Hourglass foundation. I love this foundation. It's so full coverage. Look how full coverage that is. And I always like wearing full coverage foundation. I like wearing cakey as makeup. Since I have a lot of scars, it really helps me a lot to cover them up. So I will be doing my foundation by sections. And now, I use this Real Techniques brush. I don't use the Beauty Blender because I feel like it picks up product and it's expensive, so I just prefer using my brush. It takes a little longer, but I think it's worth it. See how full coverage it is? There's like no foundation and then with foundation. And also don't forget your ears. Especially if you have your hair up, you could tell the difference. And under your neck. So I'm gonna do this side now. And just blend it all out. I don't really add foundation under my eyes since I go over it with concealer. And I don't like my under eyes to look too cakey. So now I'm going to do my forehead and my nose. And just blend everything nicely. Honestly, I feel like this foundation looks super cakey on the nose. That's like the only downside. I just don't like how it looks on my nose. It looks cakey and it just looks ugly. But I try to hide it when I do my bronzer. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it doesn't really cover up my nose. Like, even if I pat it, and it looks super like dry, but whatever. I still don't have a favorite foundation. I'm still looking for one. I mean, this covers well, but I just, sometimes it looks dry on me. So now I'm going to conceal my under eyes with a Tarte concealer. It's a little too light, but I make it work. And for my concealer, I use my Real Techniques blending sponge. and just blend it all out. It looks super white right now, but you guys will see. When you blend everything out, everything starts to fit in together and it blends out nicely. I actually love this concealer because it's so full coverage. But I think I have the wrong color. It's like way too white for me, but I was too lazy to go and change it. But next time I will definitely get the right shade. And now I'm gonna go over the concealer with my foundation brush. And do not add anything, just go over it. Since mine's a little too white, I just like going over it so it kind of matches me a little bit more. See? And right away, I take my Airspun and add it with my sponge under my eyes so my under eyes don't crease. So quickly add it under the eyes. And on my nose, like my T-zone, because I get oily and this really helps control my oiliness. Alright. I pretty much do it like all over my face. I'm just gonna let that sit there. Now I am going to contour my cheekbones using the NYX stick. And on my forehead, my chin, and with the same foundation brush I use, I just blend it out. I like contouring my chin as well so it looks more defined. And when I add bronzer, it just looks really nice. So I'm blending. Alright, now I'm going to remove the powder that Airspun all over my face, and I am going to use this bronzer from CoverGirl and just apply it all over my face so my face doesn't look too white. It really does make a difference. And bronzing and contouring is so different because like on bronzer you could go crazy with it. I mean, you could also go crazy with contouring, but I feel like that's a little darker, like the shades are a little darker, so you have to be careful. But with bronzer, it just helps your skin look good and your foundation doesn't look too white. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me it does. So now I'm gonna use my Kat Von D contour, and I'm gonna take the middle shade, and I'm gonna use this brush. It's like a dupe for the NARS. That's like 30 bucks or 40, I don't know. But I got this on Amazon for $5, and it's so beat up already, but I love it. It really does help a lot to get in between the cheekbones, the forehead, I love having like the bronzing and contour effect. Like it looks so good, especially in the summer. And then just contour this side and your nose, because if you don't add anything on your nose, it's gonna look weird because it looks white and like the rest is all nice and bronzed. So I really love this brush because it's super easy. You just do a little line on the side of your nose Like, it's not hard at all. Especially if you have a wide nose like me. See? It looks so good. Now I'm going to add some more, but on my chin. Now I'm going to add some blush to have some color on my face. This is Almay shade. Almay. Yeah, Almay. I got it at Ulta for sale. It was like $2 and I don't have a blush, so I was like, I'll just get it. And I just do it all over my face. Alright, now I'm going to get my sponge again and get the powder and just do a line under my contour. Just like that. And I am going to highlight using the Bobbi Brown highlighter. And add it. And for the tip of my nose, I take my finger. I feel like this really does make a difference when you add highlighter on your nose and you wanted to make it look smaller. Because it looks more defined, as you could tell. Like without it, I don't know, it looked good, but adding highlight, it just makes it more defined and it looks super cute. And if you think you add too much, just use a brush. There you go. Now I am going to take the powder off my face and add a little bit of more of this CoverGirl bronzer. And now I'm gonna do my lips because they look super weird. I like using this NYX. Makes your lips look bigger. I mean, I have big lips, but I just like using this because it makes them look like more bigger. And honestly, this kind of burns, but I like it. The first time I used it, oh my god, I was like, what the hell did I just put on my lips? It was burning so bad. Alright, so just let it dry a bit. Now I am going to use MAC pencil. Just line my lips. And I'm gonna use this Kat Von D lipstick. There you go. And you can also conceal your lips if you want to. I don't really do this, honestly. But you can if you want to be extra. I didn't even add concealer on. I just used the product that I had on the brush. And then just take a brush and blend it out, because then you're gonna look weird with a white line on your lips. That's why I don't really like doing it, because it's hard to blend. Then the lipstick gets all over your face and it's a disaster. Spray this facial spray, rose water from Mario Badescu. I don't even know if that's how you say it, but whatever. And I'm gonna spray all over my face so my face doesn't look cakey and powdery. You see how shiny it looks now? Like a big difference. I love it. That's it for my video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. So I'm really not sure what kind of videos to do anymore. So you guys should comment down below and give me any suggestions, what look I should do next, or what kind of video you guys want. So yeah, okay guys, bye.